Okay. Woo! It is 21:50, March 3rd, 2026, and I feel like I'm in another world right now. I'm outside taking the dog for a walk, and I'm telling you, this guy comes around with the phone, and he's walking, and the whole time I left the house, I felt like I'm in another world. I'm hearing things differently, seeing things differently. I'm like, there are people out here, but like I can hear what they're saying. Like they're being loud in a sense, but like I hear their voice from the left to the right, from behind me, and then from over here. And then I felt a spiritual presence pull me from my right side when I left. And I was like, whoa, that feels weird. And I was like, first I wasn't going to go to it, but I was like, no, come on, love, let's go. Since I felt the presence, it's like that presence pulled me towards it. And then I walked towards that presence. And then that's when I started feeling like weird feelings in the air. And then that same cloud again that always follows me. It's right here, along with this weird cloud formation over here. You see that? It's right here. Look at that. That looks like a fish to me. A fish, a question mark, or a dragon, or an eye. I don't know. But my point was that I was walking and it felt weird. It felt spiritually, I want to say eerie, but not in like a scary way. But I could just feel it in the air. And then I'm going, and like there's these people up on top of the part of the bridge, and I'm like, I gotta walk around here. I gotta ask them, how the heck did you guys get up here? So then I saw how they got up there, and then as I'm walking back to my little area that I go to, this little dock over here where I take photos of the water and spirit, and there's a guy coming towards me, and he's got his flashlight on. He's talking on his phone. He's got his light shining, flashlight shining, and he asks me a question. He's like, hey, excuse me, did you see any cats around over here? And I'm like, well, no. I saw an animal go that way, but I don't know if it was a cat, mouse, or rat, mouse, I don't know. So then, that was it. But when I saw him, because at first I didn't see him until I saw him in his clothing and his light. And then the second he got done asking me that question, and I saw him walking with his flashlight on his phone, I heard the spirit said, he brought up in my mind the Bible verse of I will search Jerusalem with lamps. So then I go and I Google it because I don't remember which one it was, but it was Zephaniah 1:12. And mind you, that the whole city of Jerusalem is not the actual Jerusalem city in Israel or wherever it's located. The Jerusalem that God is talking about is the whole earth. The whole earth is Jerusalem and Babylon. Is this my spot? Come on, Lola. My trail that I walk up. Come on, Lola. So, come on, girl. Go. I need you to pull me up a little bit. Okay, you're not doing what I want you to do, Lo. So, come on. Jerusalem is the whole entire earth, and Babylon that's spoken about in the Old Testament, prophesied in the New, in the book of Revelation. Babylon is the whole entire earth, and God, Jesus, will bring the holy Jerusalem down from heaven to us, because that is our reward, and his reward is with him when he comes. So again, the Spirit said that the Lord is searching with lamps. He's searching the city with lamps. Zephaniah 1:12. I'm going to show it to you. Zephaniah 1:12. At that something, and it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem, the city, the whole earth, with lamps of light, angels, because even John the Baptist was a lamp, a torch or a lamp. He was a lamp of light, a light of lamp. And okay, punish the men who are settled in complaints, and see who say in their heart, the Lord will not. Oh my goodness, Lord, oh, goodness gracious, goodness gracious. Hey, I still gotta share it. So, like this right here, I don't want to. Honestly, I don't want to read this. I didn't want to look it up. I didn't want to share it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to read it, because every time I read a Bible verse, it's like it affects me somehow. But yet, the gospel is supposed to be a blessing, right? So where are my blessings? But I have a better revelation in the word that the Lord shared with me today. He shared with me something about gold, pure gold, pure gold, and being woven. He shared this with me with his knitting that he has been doing since the beginning. Knitting, woven, and anointing oil. But I know no one cares to hear anything that I gotta say, so I don't think the Lord's gonna have me share it. I mean, I might have already shared it, but I think he wants me to share it again. But I don't think he wants me to at the same time, because everyone turns their ears for me, just like they are destined for. So on their part, the truth will be blasphemed, but on my part, he will be glorified. On their part, they will blaspheme the truth, but on my part, he will be glorified. The truth will be glorified on my part, but on their part, he will be blasphemy, because they blaspheme the truth. They blaspheme the word of truth that I have. They don't know it. I know it, because the Lord has revealed it to me and showed me in the word and in real life. They don't know that they turn their ears away from the one true faith that can save them. They don't know that. Because if they knew, then, yeah, we can do a shortcut. Come on. Shortcut in righteousness. Let's go. If they knew, then obviously they wouldn't do that. But they don't know. So, therefore, they blaspheme the word of truth that comes out of my mouth. But on my part, he will be glorified. And that is what it says in the Doctrine of the Apostles.